The Gina and Maddie podcast.
We have got a guest in the studio, Wyong's Woman of the Year, and also playing the role of Celine Dion in Titanique the Musical, which I have not stopped hearing incredible things about. I think they've even had to make the run go longer because of the demand for people to go and see this. It is playing in Sydney at the Grand Electric, which is a funky little theatre in Surrey Hills, Darlinghurst area of Sydney, and we are joined by Marney McQueen, who plays the role of Celine Dion. Morning, Marney.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Bonjour.
Marnie. Bonjour.
Good morning, Gina.
I'm so excited. So, Maddie, I know Marnie from the Royal Hotel in Wyong and her husband, Frank. And we just hit it off so much when we met, when you had us at your place to do some shows. And, you meet someone and you want to be friends and you want to hang out, but we've struggled to find time.
I know. We're spiritual best friends.
And yes, we are. And especially now you're so busy.
Oh, there's so much happening, but it's just been amazing. Like, this is like a dream come true, this chapter in my life. It's just been so great landing the role of Celine Dion in Titanique the Musical, which has just been, as Maddie just said, such a hit. It's been so well received, and we've just we just keep extending the ticket sales. Just keep going.
And so we've heard so much how good it is. Can you explain it to us? Like, what's the whole concept behind it?
Well, so it's completely, as Celine Dion would say, cookie crazy. It's the story of the Titanic, the movie. So you've got all the main characters that you know and love. Jack and Rose. Primarily.
Don't spoil the ending, Marnie. Don't spoil the ending.
Okay. I won't, but you need to come and see the show because it may not be what you expect from the movie. Yeah.
I love
and anyway, so it starts off at the Titanic Museum.
Yeah.
And suddenly Celine Dion appears and she says, "No, this is not how the story of this is not what happened on the Titanic. Let me tell you the story." And then she goes on to tell the story for 90 minutes, and it is infused with Celine Dion bangers. And it is just so silly and so fun. There are so many popular culture references, and we've thrown in for the Australian production lots of local references as well. And it's just it's an amazing company of performers that I'm working with on stage every night, and every show is slightly different. There's a fair bit of improvisation within the show as well, which I love. After having hosted all those events at the pub in Wyong, I'm very comfortable with just ad-libbing in front of an audience.
Yeah.
And it's just, and of course I get to sing all those big Celine Dion songs every night too.
I'm going to hit you with a double pronger here.
Okay.
The way that this story was written, I've heard that it was a couple of friends in lockdown when it was COVID time thought, you know what, let's just sit down and see if we can write something that's pretty funny just to entertain ourselves, and it's turned into this. And then second to that, Marnie, were you a big Celine Dion fan, or did you have to go and do a bit of research to make yourself sound like Celine and learn the music?
Well, both. So that's all correct about how it was created. So I just love that it was created by friends, that it wasn't like, people being commissioned by a theatre company to write something. It really came from their hearts, and they wanted to make each other laugh, and that really comes through.
Yeah.
And I've always been a Celine Dion fan, and of course, through my life have sung a lot of Celine Dion songs. But of course, now that I'm playing Celine Dion, I had to do a lot of research. So I watched a lot of Celine Dion on YouTube, listened to Celine Dion in the car. My kids now know all the words to Celine Dion songs.
And do you have to, when you're speaking, you do it in French accent?
Yes, the French-Canadian accent, which is...
Can you do a little bit for us?
Bonjour, everybody. It is me, Celine Dion. And guess what? I'm here because this is not how I remember the story of Titanique.
Oh, that is amazing. That is incredible. Oh my Lord.
So good.
Marnie, I one of my guilty pleasures in life is Celine Dion as well. I have my music taste is quite eclectic, but a guilty pleasure is Celine Dion. But I thought maybe we can come back and we can go head to head in a bit of knowledge of our Celine Dion lyrics. I know you get to perform. I didn't realise you were performing them every night, all the songs. So maybe you're going to absolutely blow me out of the water. But are you keen to go do a bit of head to head and a Celine off when we come back?
Bring it on. Let's go.
Celine off.
Shall we
We'll
go
do
for
that
it?
next.
Gina and Maddie.
At the moment, we are joined in the studio by Marney McQueen, playing the lead role of Celine Dion in Titanique the Musical. We need to do this. We've even made an opener for it. Let's play this and get into it.
When you call on me, when you call on me, when you reach for me, when you reach for me, I can reach
Okay.
Have you warmed up, Maddie?
He's
warmed
always
up.
ready.
I'm in first gear, but any opportunity to tread the boards with a professional, I will take. So,
Maddie, this is very much more for Maddie than you.
right.
When he knew you were coming, he's like, right, what can I do? How can I do something fun?
how can I use this as a self-test to get into a show somewhere across the country?
This is his audition with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Titanic, it's a hilarious parody of Titanic with Celine Dion as the soundtrack. A guilty pleasure of mine is Celine Dion music. So what I thought we could do is a little bit of finish the line, you and
Okay.
me, Marnie.
Okay.
I'll go first. So basically, Adam, who's on the buttons in the studio, he's going to be firing off something. When the song stops, we just got to finish the line and see how good we are at our Celine Dion knowledge.
Okay, so we do it like at
I'll
the same
go
time?
first.
No,
I'll
go
go
one
first.
each. Yes.
and
Yeah,
I'll get a
okay.
song. You'll get a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
So, Adam, play. You ready, Maddie? La, la, la. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, as ready as I'll ever be.
Play us number one song, Adam.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Did I get it?
Yeah, you sure did.
Yes! So I feel like I was an advantage there because that's Disney and Celine, and it's two things coming together
Two
for
things
me.
he loves. Maddie's not
Okay.
worried
Nailed
about
it.
staying in tune and stuff. He doesn't care about that. Okay.
Was I out of tune?
Oh, Gina.
Perfect. Song number two. This
Okay.
one's for
Go,
you,
Marnie.
Marnie.
Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to love.
For the power of love.
Sounded just like me.
I've got
that was
goosebumps.
fantastic.
I have got goosebumps.
Let's go one more. Let's do one more for me. Let's
Okay,
go.
here we go, Maddie. Song number three.
There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than all your lost love.
Go, Maddie.
Here we go.
Baby.
When you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me.
Celine Dion, is that you?
She's in the room.
I thought it was Celine.
It was gone with the wind, but it's all
I
coming
nailed
back.
it. Let's just get that right. The lyrics are right.
You nailed it.
Just to peek behind the curtain, just let everyone know I'm broadcasting from home because I'm taking the kids to school for the first time today. You guys are in the studio there at Erina. I can see Beck from our digital department on the camera. I can see your facial reactions when I start singing, Beck. Don't roll your eyes and pull faces like that when I sing. Out of control.
She's running out of the room. I think she's got to go to the toilet.
She almost vomited. All right, now let's bring it home. I'm going to stop singing. Let's give Marnie one more. Let's go.
Okay, River Deep. River deep, mountain high, yeah.
That is how it's done. And if you would like to see Marnie doing My Heart Will Go On, you'll need to go to Titanic and see it. It's playing at the Grand Electric in Redfern. Tickets available, titanicmusical.com.au. It is spelled Titanique, musical.com.au. Tickets are on sale through to March. Marnie, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
That
what
was
a joy.
so fun. I can't wait to come to this show.
Can't wait to have you there.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
The Gina and Maddie podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.